Hello, how are you? Sorry, I am a few minutes late. Hi, Miss Mona. How are you this evening? So today we are going to be working on a couple of the SVG designs that were in the January Bling Box. So I'm going to cut them on my silhouette cameo, and then I'm going to put them on a tumbler. I was going to put them on a shirt, but I am rearranging the shop, and I don't have a plug-in that I can plug in the heat press for right now. So if you are just joining us, say hi, let me know you are here. Um, we will do our giveaway this week. So we will be doing the $10 gift card giveaway that we have started doing a couple weeks ago. And then the way you can win that is I will give you guys a keyword at some point. You will enter the keyword in the comments, and then I will pick the StreamYard system will pick a winner from whoever enters that comment, and then you will order a free pattern on our website that will give me your contact information, and then I will be able to create you a coupon code so that you can use that gift card on anything that you want on our website. So let's see who is here. Stitches, hello, how are you? Oh, that's Cassandra, right? Is that Cassandra? Your daughter changed your name? Renee is here. Miss Teresa is here. How are you? We've missed you. Miss Patty is here. How are you, ladies? What are you guys working on this week? Have you guys finished your Tumblr from this month's box? I know a couple of you guys, I've been trying to encourage you to finish those projects and post your patterns. We do have the other giveaway that we are doing on our Facebook group. If you are not a member of the Facebook group, when you go to Facebook, search in the groups, um, Bling Your Things, Rhinestones, and Supplies. And then in the pin post is the details on the giveaway that we're doing on the Facebook group. So right now, we've actually only had a handful of people who have entered their picture to be entered to win that gift card. And guys, honestly, that's super simple. All you have to do is post a picture of a finished project of something that you've created using products from our website. So whether that's a pattern that you've used, our rhinestones, maybe you did some of the keychain projects that we have, a pen, a tumbler, a license plate, really anything, any product on our website. All you have to do is post a finished project, and then in your caption, put the colors that you use to create it. So if you created, I'm looking at some license plates. So if you created a license plate frame and you used amethyst rhinestones, you would post your picture of the license plate, and then in your caption, put amethyst size SS20, and then use the hashtag. I can't remember what the hashtag was, but there's a hashtag in the comments that you'll post with that. That's how, without the hashtag, I won't know that you're entering your picture for the giveaway. So make sure you use the hashtag, because that's how I'm going to search in the group who entered and that they followed the steps to enter that. So what else? The February Bling Box is available for pre-order. That started on the 15th. They are about 3/4 of the way sold out. I will be shipping those between the 1st and the 5th. I'm trying to decide on the date. I will be out of town that first weekend in February, so I'm going to try to get them shipped before I leave, which would be that Friday. But if not, I will get them shipped on the Monday when I come back, which would be the 5th. So let's see. I don't have the printout right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to turn the camera, and I'm going to show you the pattern that was in this month's box that we're going to cut. And then I'm going to put that on a tumbler. I was going to put it on a shirt, but like I said, I'm reorganizing the shop in here. I got some really great shelves so that you can, when you come to shop in person, you can actually see the colors now, and they're not going to be in like the big boxes anymore. So I'm really excited about that. But I don't have an extra plug-in to plug in the heat press. So I'm going to turn the camera to my other computer in the Silhouette. I'm going to show you what we are going to be making. So if you guys have used this SVG for like another project, let me know in the comments what you've used it for. Or if you have some ideas of what we could use these for, I would love to hear them, as I'm sure other people who have the files, they would love other ideas of what we can make with them as well. So let me go to just this one camera, and then I'm going to turn you, so hopefully you don't get dizzy as I turn you over here. So here is the other design that we are going to make. And hopefully you can see this. So this is the Be Mine pattern that was in there. And it's kind of like a layered effect, so that one is kind of layered on top of the other. And it's in 3 different colors. So the way that the 3 files come in your bundle is they're going to look like this. When you open it, it is a zip file. So if you don't use the Silhouette, if you have a Cricut or if you have a different type of cutter, you can, there's a CDR file, an AI file, so that you can use it on different types of machines. And you're not restricted to just using it on a Silhouette or a Cricut if that's not the machine that you have. And so because they are SVG designs, you can change them and change the size. So you're not going to lose any of the detail if you resize it. So you can resize these to make a shirt. You could put it on a tumbler. You can do keychains. You can put it on a hat. There's really a whole bunch of different options that you can do with the files. So some of these are grouped together. So just make sure that you double check them to ungroup them. And then like if you want to make this one bigger, you can just drag it and make it bigger. Then if you want to, where's my ungroup? Ungroup these, you can select them so that the 2 black parts are together, and then you can separate that out so that you can cut your files a lot easier and cut them by color. You can do the same with all of these. So like if I want to just cut the purples together, they're already grouped together by color. So then you can just separate it out, the layout on how you want to cut that on your machine. So then I already separated this one out on how I want to cut it. And then I'm going to send this to my machine. And I put it on my, I can't find my other mat. This one's kind of old and lost its stickiness. So I kind of just taped it down so that it works right. And then I'm going to put it in my machine. Maybe. And then I can kind of show you over here. So then I'm going to send that to cut. So Tiffany, absolutely. You can come over and shop in person. Just shoot me an email so that we can schedule a time. I do make a lot of trips to the post office during the day. So yeah, just let me know a day and a time that you would like to come. and we can most definitely set that up. So I'm going to put this, I'm actually going to move this so that we can hear. So I'm going to cut those, and then I'm going to put it on my tumbler, and then I'm going to use the beautiful, crazy custom mix that was in this month's box to decorate those. I'm just going to kind of separate it out by color for the different colors of the vinyl. And then I have some new hearts, some new heart shapes that I'm going to use these too. So these come in a multicolor pack of red, crystal, and pink. And these are approximately size like 5 mm, so like a SS20. So they're about the same size as an SS20 stone. So hopefully you can see those. They're cute little hearts. And which I think Teresa is on here. So Teresa, do you see the shelves? I'm so excited about these. So you'll get to see those the next time that you come over. All right, I am going to untape all of this. And this, I think this looks so much better. It brings color into here where it was like all these big white boxes. So I'm super excited. I had everything like color coded already, but you couldn't see all the color. It was like you were like losing out on it. And then the boxes take up like so much room that I was like losing space. I was running out of space to add more colors and all of that stuff. So I'm super excited about the new shelves. And then I have more room for tumblers and different size tumblers and all of that good stuff. So I see a couple more of you have hopped on. So what we are doing tonight is we are working on making some of the SVG designs that were in this month's Bling Box. And we're going to be using those to put on a tumbler. I was going to make a shirt with them out of HTV, but I'm not able to plug in my heat press at the moment. Let me find my scissors. So I'm going to cut these out. I'm cutting out the Be Mine design. And then I'm going to layer these on a tumbler. And then I'm going to use, so I'm just cutting these out. And then I'm going to use the beautiful crazy mix that was in this month's box to pull out some of the separate colors to decorate on top of the vinyl. So let me get all of this stuff kind of out of the way. All right. And then I can turn the other camera back on. Let me switch this out. So this will be so much easier to see. And shoot, 1 second. I need to go grab the transfer tape. All right, so this is just transfer tape, like the same way that like if you're making decals. I'm just going to use this so that I'm able to pick up the vinyl off of the backing. And then I just need to weed this out. And so this month's Bling Box, I think there's about 8 boxes left before they are sold out. And then I'm going to try to ship them on the 1st, but I am going out of town, so I might not ship them until I get back, which would mean I would ship them on the 5th. So if you're new to our group or getting a Bling Box, like the designs that we're working on are part of the January box, and every month the boxes are a mystery, but it does include 5 to 6 full-size rhinestone products, and then 1 to 2 projects, and then 1 to 2 patterns, whether that's a tumbler pattern or patterns like this. Most months I've been including both, a pattern for a tumbler and then a pattern for your SVGs. And I am trying to do a better job of showing you guys the different types of things or the different ways that you can use those SVG designs to create other things. And showing you guys like what you can do with those. But then you get free shipping on those boxes. You get them at 25% off retail if you order them during the pre-sale. If on months we end up that we have a few extras left and you don't get them before the pre-order, then they go up to full price. So by doing the pre-order, you're saving 25%, which is like $20 off of like what they would be normally. So I haven't sanded this yet. Normally you want to sand all of your tumblers, but I'm just kind of doing this to give you guys a demonstration. And this one needs to go more down this way. Tiffany, you're going to be working on a Valentine's tumbler for, what is that? Your sister-in-law's baby shower. That's sweet. I'm going to put this about right here. Oh, my red vinyl is messed up. That stinks. Oh, maybe it's just the masking tape. That's what it is. All right, and then the purple one went next. I'm just going to reuse this same transfer tape. So these were kind of like set up so that it's like at an offset. So then I'm just going to layer this up just slightly above where the other letters are. and line it up as best as I can. And so see, they're kind of like layered on top of each other. And you can change out the colors for these too. Like, you don't have to keep them in the color order that I have them in, or the color order that's shown on the pattern. Like, if you wanted to use black, white, a darker purple, yellows, whatever you want. Whatever works for you guys in the aesthetic that you are going for. That is the fun thing about crafting. If I make it one way and you make it, we're both going to probably end up with something different, but as equally beautiful. Oh, is crafting with Grammy? Oh my goodness. You were the person who posted your football helmets, right? Girl, you are going to be making every team? That is crazy. But I'm here for it. Oh my God. Like, that's such an awesome goal that you made for yourself. And by the time you're done, you are going to have either the prettiest display ever, or if you sell your products, you are going to have a great lineup of products in your work that you can showcase to your potential clients. That is an amazing idea, and I am applauding you. I am applauding you. You're the one that you already made and posted, it looks beautiful. But I'm sorry, your question was glass or resin. So we only sell glass rhinestones. I used to have resin rhinestones, but I wanted to focus more on just glass rhinestones and more more high quality products. We might add back resin in the future, but right now we only sell high quality glass rhinestones. And so in the bling boxes too, all of the rhinestones are glass rhinestones. And then all of our tumblers that we have, I keep adding more to carry from Makerflow. They have quality tumblers. I like their products. And I like that theirs come in like the decorative boxes. So especially if you're trying to make them for someone or make them for a gift, you sell them. The decorative boxes add a layer of, professionalism. That you're not having that added expense to buy, a nice looking box for your product. So this is what it looks like with it on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out kind of the different colors that are in that were in this mix, and then match those up to the colors of the vinyl. And then I'm going to sprinkle in a couple of the rhinestone hearts throughout the tumbler. And I'm not going to do the whole tumbler. I'm just going to rhinestone over the vinyl so that it gives it like a popped effect. So that it's more like simple is better in this case. So that is what we will do with this one. Oh, goodness. My glue just squirted out the side. One second. So for those of you who use the syringes too, if you are using these and then your glue dries up in the tip, what I do is I just take the tip off. And I use my tweezers too to kind of like put it in there and twist. It's a little bit easier, and then you're not like trying to like squeeze your fingers to get it off. But if you use just a pin, like a pin that you would use like for clothing that you have probably in your sewing kit, take the tip off, and then from the inside, stick the pin in there and push out the dried clump of glue. And kind of give it, a couple little reams. And then this is clear and you're able to use it again. You don't have to throw it away just because the glue dried up in the end. And then make sure you clean off your needle. And then I have mine just kind of stuck in my mat so that it's always accessible. All right. So, where are we at? Oh, that's cool, Tiffany. She liked the one from the box and you're going to use it for a raffle. What kind of raffle are they doing? For like a school or like a charity? That's pretty cool to know that your work is going to get raffled off to somebody else. So let's see. There is actually, I'll just use a couple of the different reds. Wait, I need to sand. I need to sand down this Bible. I'm going to give it a little scratch up to kind of just take off the shine. Nothing crazy. Just more of a surface area for the glue to take root to. And then I'm going to clean that off with alcohol. So another thing that I am doing for the monthly boxes is I am going to be posting a couple sneak peeks throughout the month. So if you have seen the sneak peek for the February box, post a comment and let me know what you think. Do you like the little sneak peeks of what is possibly coming or what's going to be coming in the next month's box? Do you like the added mystery of it, of what it could be? Trying to guess what it is? And that kind of hurt. I cut my finger pretty good on a box. And then I just got alcohol in it. So now it burns. All right. So now I'm just going to do like an outline. Oh, hey, Amy, how are you? You like the sneak peeks? Awesome, awesome. Love to hear that. I'm trying to be, my word for the year was consistent. So I'm trying to be more consistent in the things that I do for the Bling Box and posting them. There was a lot of times last year where I would take the sneak peek pictures and then I would never find, I guess, the right time. It never really felt like the right time to post those. So then I just didn't end up posting them. So I decided this year, if I'm taking the pictures, I'm posting the pictures. So I'm just going to kind of do a scatter of the reds that are in this mix. And there is a couple of them. And I'm just going to pick kind of random sizes and put them on here. So hopefully you guys can see that. But what other projects could we make with this file? What do you guys think? What other items would you make with this? Oh, and I think too that there's for anyone that does sublimation, since the file is in an SVG and a CDR and an AI file, which is Adobe, you could convert that to a PNG so that you could sublimate the pattern onto a tumbler or, you know, any other item that you are possibly working on. Put on a shirt, a hat. But yeah, you could just open it in your design software as the SVG, size it to whatever size you need, and then save it or export it as an SVG file. And then you could sublimate it onto your shirt or tumbler or whatever you want to work on. You find some little baby ones in here. And I will finish this out. So see, you can kind of just put them along the outline in random different sizes. And I'm just using the different color reds in here. And then I will just do the outline of each of the letters in the different colors. So actually, I don't kind of like this big red one here. I'm going to take that off and use a smaller one. There we go. I like that better. So Mona says you could do it on a shirt. Absolutely. I was gonna do a shirt, but since I'm rearranging in here, my stuff is kind of all over the place, and I don't have another outlet that I could plug my heat press into. And so to make it as a shirt, you would just do the same process that we did to cut this out, but don't forget to mirror your design so that when you cut it out, it cuts out in reverse. So I'm just going to use the purples that were in here. And then I'll probably just do these bees here. And then I will give you guys the keyword for tonight's giveaway in a couple minutes. If you have not already ordered your bling box for February, they are about 3/4 of the way sold out. I will be shipping them between the 1st and the 5th. And if you are in our Facebook group, or if you're not in our Facebook group, go join over there. Search for Bling Your Things, Rhinestones, and Supplies in the group search to find us. And then I am posting sneak peeks of what is going to be in the monthly boxes. And I already posted the first one for this month, so you could go back and look for that. And then there's all kinds of goodies in there, lots and lots of rhinestones, projects, patterns, all that good stuff. You guys get a really good discount by ordering the box. And so there's several people in here that get the box every month. What would you guys say to other people who've not gotten a box before? Like, what's your favorite part about getting the bling box each month? Do you like that all of the, it kind of already has like a project ready for you to do and it has everything that you need? Do you like the mystery of it? Like, why do you like getting the boxes every month? Let's find one more little small one. Mona loves the tumblers and the patterns. Cool. All right, so let's finish out. Let's finish out this pink one so you guys can see. There is the red and the purple so far. Oh, and don't forget that this will be one more Monday, and we are going to be going back to having our lives on Thursdays. So next week we will be on Monday again, and then the week after that, we're going to go back to Thursdays. We had switched from Thursdays to Mondays so that I was able to go to my son's soccer games. And they are almost ready to wrap up their season. So I will be able to go back to Thursdays. And plus, honestly, I think more people were able to join us on Thursdays than on Mondays. So it's always nice to have more of you joining us. More ideas to share with everybody. And then don't forget in the Facebook group too that the other giveaway that you can enter by posting a picture of something that you have rhinestoned with the only requirements are it has to be something from our website, whether that's a pattern that you used, rhinestones that you got, a design file, and then post your finished project and list the colors that you used, the rhinestone colors, and then in the pinned post, there is a hashtag that you need to enter with your picture. And as of right now, there is only a handful of people who have followed all of the requirements to enter. So you have a very good chance of winning that gift card as well. So there's that one. So that's kind of all I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to rhinestone over the letters so that those kind of like pop out. I'll go back to with some black SS6 and outline this just so that it helps it pop even more. And then I will put a couple random of these little hearts on here too. So there's pink, red, and purple. And I need to finish, these are on the website. They come in a pack of 40. And they're approximately 5 mm. So they're similar in size to an SS20. So this red one right here is an SS20. So they are very similar in size, if it will focus. Lost it. Where's another one? So they're very similar in size to the SS20s, but they're a little bit bigger just because they have like the U-shaped top. So some fun stuff that you can add in. You can add in to make your designs pop and be a little bit different. So I will go ahead and give you guys the keyword. The keyword is #BeMine. And if you are today's winner, you do need to still be here at the end to win. Then you'll just go to our website, get one of our free rhinestone patterns. That will give me your contact information. In the notes to checkout, put that you were today's date and that you were the Bling Kit winner. And then I will email you back with a code. So you can use that on anything on the website. The only restrictions is that you can't use it on, you can't use it with another coupon code. And you can only use one at a time. And then they do expire within 30 days. If you don't live in the US, you will need to email me. You would not be able to check out on the website. We only ship to the US, so we would have to figure out an alternate way for you to be able to use that gift card. But there's that. I will post some progress pictures of this in the Facebook group. So again, if you're not a member over there, go join in the groups, search for Bling Your Things, Rhinestones and Supplies, and you will find us. Make sure that you answer the question that you agree to the group rules. Otherwise, I'm not able to approve you into the group. But do you guys have any questions before we go to before we do the giveaway over here? And I will answer them. And so any last minute people, where are we at over here? Any last minute people, if you are just joining us, the keyword is #BeMine. You can enter that in the comments to be entered to win this week's gift card. And I will give you about 30 more seconds before I hit the button. And then what else are you guys working on? Are you guys working on other projects besides what was in this month's Bling Box? Let me know. So who is that? Miss Stitches, are you still here? Let us know. So if you are here, you could use the $10 gift card towards the February Bling Box. But let us know if you are still here so that Oh, there she is. That's Cassie, right? Stitches is Cassie. Um, so yeah, go to the website, order one of the free patterns, and then put today's date and that you were the gift card winner, and I will get you out the coupon code for the gift card. And then again, if you haven't already, the February Bling Box will be shipping between the 1st and the 5th. And they're about 3/4 of the way sold out. I think there's like 8 or 9 left. So go order those. They are, you can order them until the 31st. There is a sneak peek over in the Facebook group, so you can go check that out. And then if you guys don't have any other questions, I will see you again next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But then the week after that, the first week of February, we're going back to Thursdays at 8 p.m. So one more week on Mondays, and then the week after that, we're going back to Thursdays. But what else? Yeah, if you're new for Bling Boxes, they include 5 to 6 full-size rhinestone projects, 1 to 2 patterns, 1 to 2 projects. I throw in some of the random stuff, whether it's SVGs, patterns, little other projects to work on. They are 25% off retail, which is a great deal for what you're getting. If you haven't gotten one, I encourage you to try one. I think once you get your first box, you will be hooked and you will get many more boxes to come. So I will let you guys get off for tonight, and I will see you again next Monday. As always, thank you guys for joining me. If you have any questions, post them in the Facebook group and I will answer them. And don't forget about the giveaway in the Facebook group. Go post your pictures, because I think we're wrapping that up at like the end of the month. So time is running out on that one. So yeah, don't forget to go do that one. But congrats to Miss Cassie on being tonight's winner, and I will see you all next week. Bye, guys.